And frankly, I don't know what to make of it. This whole thing went down in 12 seconds. You got pulled over, the officer got out of the car, and 12 seconds later, you were on the ground.
He followed me for a minute before he pulled me over. And when I got there, there was more officers. I didn't know what was going on.
Well, you started out right off the bat with the attitude. It's like, why are you following me? You've been following me for two and a half months. Lynn McRoberts, file number 533FY, alleges no insurance and possession of the metallic knuckles. Defendant pled to no insurance, forfeited the brass knuckles. The matter was set for sentencing today. I don't know, that warrant had been out for a while, I guess. In file number 251158, that occurred this year, June of 2025, while they were serving that earlier warrant, the defendant was charged with resisting, obstructing a police officer, pled to attempting to resist or obstruct a police officer, and no valid operator's license. So the defendant is scheduled for sentencing for 2 traffic violations and a felony attempted resisting, obstructing a police officer, reduced to a misdemeanor. Ms. McNeese, I told you that I would get the police report, Ms. McRoberts, and watch the video with the assistance of the prosecutor's staff. They're always very helpful. I got the video, and frankly, I don't know what to make of it. This whole thing went down in 12 seconds. You got pulled over. The officer got out of the car, and 12 seconds later, you were on the ground. From the body cam video, I get another perspective of it. You weren't the most respectful. You started out with the MF, and once that happened, you were on the ground. But whatever you did was within seconds. Resisting and obstructing or assaulting includes all of those things. There's no evidence that you assaulted the police officer. I guess resisting and obstructing is not complying with their lawful commands, but I've certainly seen a lot worse than this. It was helpful to see the video. Anyway, having said all that, Mr. Knopfinger, what would you like me to know?
Yeah, I would like to. I know the court is aware that she was tased during this as well. So,
yeah, I couldn't tell who tased her. All of a sudden, I didn't know if Officer Marsh, who was also there, did the tasing.
The
it all happened. So,
who walked up to the car door is the one who tased me.
I think it was Hoggard.
Hoggard?
Yeah.
All right. It all happened so fast. It was, and I watched it several times, and I couldn't tell. At any rate, that didn't sound like any fun. Then you were a hornet. You were threatening to sue everybody and dropping the F-bombs, and but up to that point, you said you're not even going to ask my name or anything, and then wham bam, you're on the ground. So, Mr. Knopfinger, what would you like me to know?
Well, it happened very, very quickly. I know for some people too, I run into this sometimes too. People don't know what they can and can't do. And with the lawful order, and the resisting obstructing statute is one of the most expansive criminal statutes that includes a wide range of conduct, as the court noted, assaulting, physically pushing or injuring an officer, all the way to disobeying a lawful command, which can include getting out of a motor vehicle. And I've encountered this recently. People don't think that they have to get out of a vehicle if there is a valid traffic stop, and that is the case. I can understand. I reviewed the body cam. I initially got the case, and yeah, there was a lot of anger. It did happen very quickly. She was tased. She went to jail. I would ask the court to consider that. She has made some changes, Judge. I haven't spoken to her. I think she regrets the conduct and now understands the importance. And also, reading the police report, I don't know if she knew sort of what was going on before all of this went down, too.
Well, there was something that preceded it. There was some sort of an assault in progress, a dogwood at Klinger Lake, and someone alleged that she was the assaulter and had just left the area. So that's why they were pulling over in the first place.
Yeah, I think that added to sort of from law enforcement's perspective, sort of the urgency.
Well, and she had an open warrant for carrying concealed weapon. So, but the weapon was a dumb pair of brass knuckles, but you couldn't tell that from the lean dispatch that she just had a CCW, meaning you think it's a gun.
Right.
So she's a suspect and assault if she has an open warrant for a weapon charge, and the officer was having that in his background at the time.
Yeah, I can understand that maybe there was not so much patience, to put it gently, Judge. So,
Yes.
She's set to move into a new apartment and getting the kid ready for school. So I get the sense from her that this isn't going to happen again, Judge.
Yes.
So I would ask the court to consider all those in fashion. Thank you.
So the charge way back when was no insurance.
He followed me for a minute before he pulled me over. And when I got there, there was more officers. I didn't know what was going on.
Well, there's Kleenexes right there.
It was the only day I didn't have a licensed driver with me.
Well, you started out right off the bat with the attitude. It's like, why are you following me? You've been following me for two and a half miles. Well, he was following you because and you didn't know that there's an issue of what he knew and what you knew. He knew there was an open warrant for your arrest for a weapons charge. You didn't even know that warrant even existed. 2, he was reported your vehicle was involved in some sort of an assaultive disturbance a couple miles away, which he knew and you didn't know. So you got 2 people that are not on the same communication level. You did have an attitude, but it all happened so fast. You started with the MF, and that was when it was wham bam. So I've certainly seen a lot worse. The problems are going to be how much this is going to cost, because there are several things involved here. Are you employed right now?
No,
When did you last work?
5 months ago.
Where was that?
The Indian Camp of Nazarene in Vicksburg.
One of my sons went to that camp with another kid. He didn't like it there much a long time ago. Have you been looking for a job?
No, I'm a stay-at-home mom. My boyfriend works.
You owe me a bunch of money.
I can get it to you.
Okay. I'm not going to order any additional jail. And I'm not going to order any probation. The prosecutor says that's in my discretion, and she's right. You didn't do anything other than have a bad attitude. This brass knuckles was under the category of DUMB. You didn't need any brass knuckles, and you didn't know that was a 5-year felony to possess them. But that was the felony charge, which resulted in this. Don't know what the dispute was. Somebody called the cops. This was a real nice car. Whose car was
My
this?
dad's. He gave it to me. It's gone now.
It was a Challenger.
No, it was a 2014 Mustang.
Oh, yeah, Mustang. It's in good shape. Anyway, so what happened to that?
My dad tried to get it out and they said
Oh, yeah,
somebody
you
sold
told me
it.
it got impounded and never was redeemed. Is that right?
Yeah, because I guess I left the scene of a crime, so they told me I can't have it back.
Regarding this?
Yeah.
Or something else?
This. I've been trying to get a hold of somebody to get it out of impound and nobody will call me back. All I know is there's a hold on it. My dad told me today that they sold it. It's going to public auction or something.
Yes, I don't know. There's no reason for a police hold on this car. Well, all right, then the R&O fine is $0. $125 crime victims' rights fee, $50 state minimum fee, $150 attorney fee, which is $275, part of a payment plan. 1 day jail credit, 1 day. Let me see if I have any bond. Judge Patterson gave you a PR bond, so I don't have any money in any of these files. So if we add everything up, 225 and 275 is $500 plus $75. Total is $575. How much can you pay each month?
Probably 100.
All right. I'm not oriented additional jail time, but you gotta set up $100 a month payment plan. The court officer take you out to the court office. You set up the payment plan. Pay this off. That'll take about 6 months at that rate to pay it all off. And I guess my only advice would be what Judge McManus used to tell people. Even when the police officer's wrong, he's right. And the best answer to the police officer is yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And